welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, Gamecocks will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Flames offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He'll ride his man on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. And the Flames are rolling down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Just when they're looking run. Now up top. Pulls it in. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Flames will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Salter. He's got his man. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. He wants to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Flames are threatening in the red zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dumb.
Trying to pick up 7 here on second down from the 20. The option look. Nice move to keep running. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to take off. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Flames will line up to punt it away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got him cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's got it on the right.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Scanning the field, it's Huff. He's got the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive humming. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Dumps it to the back. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas State managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in San Marcos this week. These Bobcats are to blame for this one being so close. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on third down. Quick completion on the out route. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Got him downfield. Oh, the ball's out. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Option look, it's Salter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Mobley. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Flames!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. From the gun, running back on the move.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys.
And the ball comes out. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Wants to return it.
Return brings it out to the 35.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Quarterback on the keeper.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. Fires downfield. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And off from the shotgun. Nice move there. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Huff. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. The lone back's got it. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
2nd down coming up.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. On the move at the 30. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Floating away. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They've been running it, but now the pass. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Wants to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day so far there today in Lynchburg. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
And the Flames will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking for a man. It's Huff. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside and get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's loose. All kinds of running room. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And this one splits the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
At midfield, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Salter. Fires left. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. And he intercepts it. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll bring it back. It's Gray. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. On the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lucas. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mobley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. On the option. Quick toss. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Coming out with it, it's right. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it to the right. Finding an escape route. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Got his man quickly.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Grab near the marker. It's Lucas. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty! That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Jacksonville State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Huff. Makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Lewis. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
First down for the offense.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Second down.
On second down, he'll fire. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Jacksonville State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
32. Jacksonville State, 24.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
Trying play action. Escapes trouble. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Dropping back, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Finds a man on the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5.
It's now second and goal.
Off play action. Coming after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long situation.
If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. To the air, it's Huff. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Wells. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It's caught. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Wells.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He wants to throw it again. Complete downfield. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
He runs out of bounds.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.